think you're some tough bitch, don't you? Like nothing can hurt you. But you're just a scared little girl. Get the fuck over it. Take a page from Lee's book and try helping somebody for once.
Now, what the fuck's the problem? The walkers.
Ken! Lee!
Why? Why, Lilly?
I was trying to protect all of us. I don't have anything left.
Killed you. I had you while you were rummaging around in the front there. I know you did what you did for a reason, and part of me understands. But the other part sees you with your back turned to me and knows I could have killed you. I need to go.
Holy shit! She's stealing the RV! Come back here, you crazy bitch! Fuck! Stop!
4 more days. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel here today, and we're back for The Walking Dead Season 4, Episode 2 video here today. And today I'm going to be discussing Lilly's potential role I think she will have in this episode. I know you guys voted for the Raquel Ranch thing, but I think I've talked about that way too much. So I'm going to leave you guys to vote. I think next video will be our last theory I make before episode 2. So in all likeliness, that video will be Sunday or Monday. So make sure to go vote down below in the description in the card. And if you missed anything in the trailer or my breakdown of it, card in the top right, description down below. I'm going to be discussing why I think, what's happened with Lilly in the last couple of years, and what I think the role she's going to have in this episode. So if we go for 1,000 likes, that'd be greatly appreciated, guys. And I'm so excited, guys. We're almost there. I'll catch y'all next one. Peace. I talked about this thing hypothetically for a long time, but it's finally happening. Lilly is back. And what happened? Time flied. And I never, I'd always thought the rumor between Krista, Molly, Lilly, one of them was going to come back, and yes, we do have Lilly. So, before we could talk about the role I think she's going to play, we need to talk about, how she got to where she was at. What do I think happened to her during this huge amount of time between Seasons 1 and Seasons 4? So, what I need to start off with is the ending. How we last left her. With either her, and if you watch the beginning of the video, taking the RV and driving away, talking about how, she wanted to kill Lee, part of her wanted to kill Lee, and part of her didn't. She had a lot of conflict on her, we could tell. And the other one where we could leave her on the side of the road. And I do think, and I've said this in many videos, that this choice will be huge. I think it could determine her character, how she acts to Clementine initially. It could determine, maybe a determinant, kind of thing on her body. Maybe a scratch, a scar, who knows. Maybe just memories, how she acts. We could honestly figure that out based on, how important that was. It was in the story builder. If you're looking at this right now, this was from the story builder a couple months ago. And they had the choice with Lilly in it. And that was kind of the first inclination to me that, wow, they had no Krista choice, and they brought the Lilly thing. If they had shown the Krista thing with the bandits, I would have thought maybe Krista, but they showed Lilly, the shooting Carly and Doug, well, the saving Carly and Doug thing, and then, the leaving Lilly on the side of the road versus keeping her so she steals the RV. Those were the two transparent things with that. So now, let's go into looking at Lilly right now in this new season, and I'm going to try to explain how I think that carried over in this, long time skip. Remember Lilly, military-trained background. And the first thing that popped up when I saw this image was the U.S. flag on her right shoulder. And from that view would be the left. But do you see that flag there? Yes. That means I do think Lilly ran into some military, maybe some of her military pals or something, because remember she was at a fort, she was an Air Force pilot, there was a lot of backstory with her and her military stuff, and I think, yes, she ran into some military people. Are these raiders potentially military trained? But yes, I think during the time skip, this flag can hint that Lilly, yes, ran into some of her military friends and found a way to survive. That is one possibility. 2, she could have gotten this from one of her friends, killed somebody. I mean, who knows? But yes, that's a new jacket. Now, her, kind of black shirt, I guess, is still, I don't know if that's the same shirt. I doubt that after all these years. No, they probably obviously changed it. And her hairdo, yes, is different than it used to be. It's a little shorter now. And that puts the idea to me that I do think Lilly ran into some military person / faction / her friends during this time skip, and it kind of helped her develop as a character and make her get to this point. Now, her role in episode 2 will probably be, in my opinion, the villain. Now, I've heard a lot of people tell me she could be a whisperer. She could be not the villain. She could actually be a good guy, but how they made it in the trailer is make her appear bad, but in essence, she'll be a good guy throughout some kind of action. Or 3, she's just lost it. She's cold, hard. She ain't gonna fall for Lilly saying stuff, that seemed to be antagonizing to Clementine. And I think they hinted too much at it in the trailer that, yes, Lilly is going to be the main antagonist. And I had talked about in the past why I thought Lilly would be the main antagonist, is that we got military trained background, death of her father, huge time skip, time changes all. She obviously had the leader gene in her, and we noticed in, season 1, she wanted to be the leader. She wanted control. And, leading these raiders, kidnapping children, stealing supplies from other settlements. I mean, this could be Lilly. This could be Lilly written all over. Maybe she isn't the leader. There's another possibility where she could not be the leader. Maybe she is, quote unquote, the side leader. Maybe someone else is the leader. Or she could be part of another group that we don't know about. There's other possibilities with that. In conclusion, guys, I do believe Lilly will be the main antagonist. There's too many hints I think the trailer showed and the story builder. But I do believe, yes, those story builder choices will be brought up and will be very impactful in our dialogue with Lilly, as well as other stuff we had done with Lee, and maybe even stuff with Ben, Kenny, other characters that were very central to Lilly's story. But I'm very intrigued to see what they do with Lilly and her story. I want you guys to put down below in the comments, if you do, what you think Lilly's role is going to be. Is she going to be the main antagonist? Is she going to be a villain? Is she going to be a hero? Is she going to be an anti-hero? Is she going to be a whisperer? A lot of people have brought up a lot of different things to me, what they think Lilly's role is going to be in this episode. I think she's going to be the main antagonist. I've stuck with that for months, and I'm going to stick with that for this episode. But we will know in less than 4 days what that entitled. I want to thank you all so much for your support you've shown on this channel, guys. It is almost time for episode 2. That means you know what time it is. It's going to be the Feels train. We're all ready for that. So, guys, Monday, I'll be scheduling the live stream for episode 2, midnight, around 12:10, 12:15-ish. Tuesday, I will be playing episode 2, Sub for the Children, on this channel. So I hope you guys do enjoy that video, and if you haven't already, smack a like, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well, and I will catch you all in our last theory for episode 2, Sub for the Children, before I officially play it. And it's crazy, guys. 4 days. Alright, we'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
Murderer, I did what you told me to.
You'll die protecting him. A walker you didn't spot. A bullet you couldn't dodge. A desperate cry for help that brings the herd. It happened to Lee, and it'll happen to you.
Don't ever say his name.